What's up guys, my name is Mike, I'm with the Venusfly project, and today I have for you a free download of a Subtronics inspired FLP project file with the stems available for those of you who do not use FL Studio. So, first before I start, I will go over some of the plugins I use, and I will talk about some of the structure of the track. So, most of the plugins I used are free-based, they're FL Studio native plugins. So we're using parametric EQ2, delay bank, we're using multi-bank compression, and for the most part, I believe that is it. Really simple project. It's nothing crazy, and most of the stuff should already be available. The VSTs we use for synths, however, we definitely use some outside sources for that. We're using Serum, we're using Nexus 5, and I believe that is it. The rest of the sounds are coming from samples that have been resampled or adjusted for my taste. So let's talk a little bit about the structure. So Subtronics is kind of hit or miss when it comes to his structure. He's very versatile. But for this specific track that I am making, I have an 8-bar intro, an 8-bar build-up, and a 16-bar drop. And you guys are free to use this however you want. If you want to change it, edit it, extend it, it doesn't matter. This is a free project for everybody to use. So I look forward to you guys getting some use out of this and learning a little bit about how to make projects like this on your own by being able to access this. Anyways, so enough of me talking. I will get into it and show you guys what the project sounds like.
Go fuck yourselves.
Okay, so let's talk about the bass. So in my patch, I'm automating the speed of the LFO that is controlling the growl sound. And let me show you what that looks like. And how that's done is through Serum. Okay, so we'll take the bass, and for example, right here, let me undo that. Right here, we'll highlight this, and we'll get rid of these. I'll show you how this works. We're going to adjust our rate. So, say I want to slow this down a little bit. I'll slow it to 1/4. Go to Tools, Last Tweak, Create Automation Clip. And you can adjust this to the way that you want. You can cut it, do different speeds, use different ways of doing it. As you can see over here, I have multiples because that rate is changing. You can look very closely and see that the rate changes ever so slightly. But in practice, that does change the speed. It doubles it. Another thing I do with my sound design is over here I have what I call a wave synth, and basically all that is a filtered up synth, and I can play that for you also. And I'll show you how I did that. I have a parametric EQ2 on channel 2 with a cutoff filter. And the way this works is you would cut the filter off. Notice See how it changes and it goes back up? Okay. So the way I automated that was go to the frequency down here, right click on the band that you want to automate, create automation clip, and then just drag it up, and you will get the same effect. Simple as that. The last thing I want to talk about is drum selection. Subtronics has a few different styles of rhythm and dubstep that he does, but his drums when he's doing the heavier stuff, kind of like this, tend to be pretty predictable. Not predictable in the sense of the pattern, but in the sound and the cleanliness of it. It's consistent. That's a better way to put it. So, I actually have some drums from one of the sample packs that I'm using. Crisp. Super crisp. So I'll play these for you. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this free download. I appreciate the support thus far on the project. It's been amazing. 2025 has been a great year so far for the Venus Fly project. Please go grab yourself a copy of this file. If you're not in FL Studio, go grab yourself a copy of the stems. Drop me a follow on SoundCloud. Check out my Spotify. Thanks again for all the support. Tone Deaf is coming soon, May 27th, 2025, on my SoundCloud profile and Spotify also. Check that out. I will definitely be announcing that soon. Yeah. Enjoy the project, guys. Have a great day.